So here one thing I want to show before starting the next topic. So here if you can see Jan 30 2026 has it already has over, right? The date has already over, and still the project is in progress, the work is in progress, so it was overdue. That's why we have got this red alert. Okay, now let us perform the CRUD operations and few other operations in Jira using Python. For that we have to create an API key first. So log in with your account and open this particular URL. Okay. https colon slash slash id dot atlassian dot com slash manage profile slash security. Okay, you have to open this particular URL. In manage profile you'll have security, so you have to open that. So you'll be redirected to this particular page. If you did not log in, you have to log in after opening this URL. You have to log in into your particular Jira account, and then you will be redirected to this particular page. Okay, just to scroll down, and here you can see the API tokens. In that we have create and manage API tokens, right? So click on that. So you'll be redirected to some other page, and here it was asking for the verification code. Wait, let me just enter it. So yes, I have verified my account. So here we have create API token option, right? So click on that. You can give any of the name, whatever you want, you can give. For example, Zira I'll give. Okay, expires on. So on some date it was going to be expired. Just click on create. So we have created an API token. You have to just copy it. So it was copied, right? So okay, done. Okay. Now you can keep wherever you want. I am going to just keep. I'll just create a file. First, I want to create the token. I want to create using the Python. So Jira create.py. Okay. So I've created one file. Okay. So here I have to write the code. Okay. So before writing the code, we have to do one thing. So let me just open the command prompt. I have already installed Jira here. So if you did not install it. So pip install Jira. Okay. So you have to click enter. So requirement already satisfied. That means I have already created it. So yes, just leave it like this. So I've already installed Jira. So requirement already satisfied. Okay. So open your Jira create file and write this code. So from Jira, we are going to import the Jira. Okay. From Jira, we are going to import the Jira. So Jira. So here I have to write the server URL. Okay. I will show you. Go to your account. This is my account. So copy up to here .net. You have to copy and paste it here. Okay. Okay. Yes. Next, comma basic auth. So here you have to give your mail with what you have logged in. Comma here you have to give your API key. I will check my API key, so I will regenerate it. Just copy this particular URL and API key and paste it over here, right? There is no comma here. Okay. So this is how you have to paste the URL. Next, issue is equals to Jira dot. We are creating the issue now. So create issue of the type of the project. Project is equals to, for example, you have to go to your, it was a Scrum based project. So I'll give Scrum. If you want to know, you can go to space settings of your project and space key. You just copy it and then paste it here. Scrum. Okay. Next, summary. So you can give whatever you want. API test key, for example. And then description. You can give anything you want. So created successfully. Okay. Next, issue type. There's also your wish. You can give whatever the issue type you wanted to give. For example, name is to, I'll give task. Okay, if you want to give anything, you can give story, whatever you want, you can give. Okay. So next, I'll say print. Sorry, created issue. So issue key. Okay. So that's it. We can run this in the terminal and let's see whether we are getting the errors or the output. So Python Jira create.py. The issue, okay, it was not created. Text no project could be found with the key Scrum. Okay, there was no project. So the only mistake it was done is instead of these brackets, I have kept square brackets. Okay, we should not give, sorry, not square brackets. Instead of this brackets, I have kept flower brackets. Okay, that's why we have got the error. So yes, now you can run the code. You'll get created issue Scrum 5 or Scrum 6. So both it has created. So first when I run, it created for Scrum 5. So when I run next time, it created the issue for Scrum 6. So yes, we have successfully created the issue. Now let us update the issue. Okay, for that we can continue in the same code only, but let's create one more file. Jira update .py. Okay, so approx the code will be almost same, so I'll just copy this and paste it over here. Okay, so from Jira, import Jira, same. We have to import the Jira and server and basic auth, same. But after the basic auth, we have to keep one more thing, that's validate is equals to false. Okay, so yes. Okay. Okay. So that's it. Next issue is equals to Jira dot. Here we are going to update the issue, right? So that's why I am going to remove this part. Already I have created the issue. Now just updating the issue, right? So Jira dot issue. what I'm going to update Scrum 5. Let me take just Scrum 5 or else Scrum 6, whatever you want, you can update it. Right? Next, issue dot, we are going to update this. So issue dot update of fields equals to, so here we have to take the summary and the description. No need of issue type, because issue type only in the while we are creating the issue. So this is what we have to paste it over here. So summary is we are going to update the issue, right? Update API for example. I'll write this, okay, summary. Next, you can keep created, instead of created successfully, updated successfully. That's it, that's fine, right? Next, okay, so we have successfully created the issue, so now we are going to keep successfully updated, right? So only few changes we are going to do. That's what we have done here. Let me check whether this code is correct or not. Sorry, we have to keep this in quotations. That's why we are getting the errors. Okay, now it's fine. It's completed, right? No need of comma. Yes, we are going to run this code. Jira update. Let's see whether we are getting the successfully okay. We have got the output as successfully updated. Next, a third step. We are going to perform the transition step. That means, for example, as if to-do was, as if the issue has been created, right? It will be in to-do, right? I don't want to manually send it to in progress or in testing or whatever, in review or whatever. I just want to send it through the Python code. Okay, for that I'm going to write the code. Jira transition py. Okay, so yes, I have created the file and I'm going to get the same whatever there in the update. I'm going to get it in the transition also. Okay, so yes, I'm not going to change up to here, anything up to here. This everything will be same for all the files. So from here I'm going to change. I'll just remove this. Instead of updating, writing newly is better. So issue key is equals to, what is the issue key? It is scrum hyphen 6. Okay. Yes. So whatever you have created in your project, you have to give that particular issue key here. Okay. Issue is equals to Jira dot issue of issue key. Okay. Next, transition. Here I am going to start my code. Transition is equals to Jira dot transition of what I'm going to trans issue, right? So I'll give that. So I'm going to write a small for loop here. Transition. Instead of transition, I'll keep transitions. Okay. Yes. Here I want it to print of t its id. Comma, after the id I want it to an arrow mark and its name. Okay, T of its name, its ID and its name. Yes. Jira dot transition issue. Issue, comma, I want it to be in progress. So in progress. That's it. I'm going to print like successfully move it to in progress. Okay, I've completed writing the code. Now let's check the output. Transition. Yes, we have got the output. To in testing, to do, in progress, in review, done. Moved successfully to in progress. Whether everything was running properly or not. Okay, let me just open my project one. So here if you can see nothing was updating. Let me just refresh. So yes, nothing was updating. Let me see it in the backlog. So if you have board settings here, when you click on this three dots, if you have board settings, you can just go and start in that. So as if I don't have settings here, I am going with the option 2. So here if you can see in backlog we have Scrum 5 and some Scrum 6. Scrum 5 I gave API test key. It was in to do. Yes, it was correct. Scrum 6 I have printed the statement as updated via Python API. You can go and check. Okay, here if you can see summary I gave updated via Python API. That's what we have got here as a summary. So in the third step, in the transition step, I made this to move to in progress. So that's why this particular Scrum 6 issue has from to do to it came to in progress. Okay. So here if you can see we have got the proper output. Okay. So let's go and do the remaining operations as well. After the transition, let us assign the issue to me or to somebody else or whatever. So, Jira assign. Okay, Jira assign dot py. Okay, so I will just take this code and keep it here also. And I'm going to remove this part of issue key is Scrum 6 itself. So I'm going to assign it to Jira dot assign issue of issue key comma to me Satram Gayatri 1 at the rate gmail.com. Okay, next in VS Code we have to print successfully assigned. Okay, that's it. You can just run the code. Can't open the file. No such file or directory. Okay, sorry, not issue. Assign, Jira assign. Yes, successfully assigned. Let me go and check. So let me just refresh this part. So here if you can see, if you can see for Scrum 6 automatically it got assigned to me. Okay, automatically it got assigned to me. Okay, before I did not have I no I mean like this was not assigned. Now when I run this code it was assigned automatically. Okay, this is how we can assign the work using the Python. Okay, next we just create the comment issue. Okay, comment issue. dot py. Okay, same as it is. Let us go and copy this part and paste it over here, and you can just remove this code. So Jira dot add comment of, for the issue type, issue key, comma, this comment can be added using Python Jira API. Okay. Next, in VS Code we have to print something, right? So comment added successfully. Okay, I'll just run this code. Python comment issue.py. Okay, comment added successfully. Let me just refresh, and you'll not get it here. When you just click on here, double tap it. See here, you can see updated via Python API. Okay, that is what also you can see here. And comments, if you just scroll down here, 12 seconds ago on February 2nd 2026, 11:16 a.m. So this comment can be added using Python Jira API. So whatever the comment we have typed in VS Code, that's what we have got here also. Okay, so yes, this is how you can add the comments as well using the Python. And next we can export the issues as well. This is little big code, but yes, let's do this. Export issues.py. Okay, so just copy this code, paste it here also, and just remove this particular code. Issues is equals to Jira dot, we are now exporting. Okay, exporting the issues of f project is equals to project key. Okay, max results I want 50. Okay, so I'll take project key here. It's Scrum, not Scrum 6, nothing. It's just Scrum. Okay, next, with open of Jira issues so completed writing of this issues code. Now let us run this code. I don't know how many errors will come. Export issues.py. Name CSV is not defined. Jira issues.csv. Oh, sorry, I did not import CSV. Yes, export completed Jira issues.csv. So here if you can see, up to now we don't have this particular file Jira issues.csv, but it has been created automatically when we write this export issues code. So it was directly exported. So key, its summary, its status, its assignee, for whom it was assigned, all that we have got, right? So yes, this is how we can do export the issues. Next, the last one, deleting the issues. So yes, let's go and see. So here if you can see, the issue was still there. Scrum 6 was still in progress, and now let us delete that. Deleting code is very simple. Delete.py. So I will just copy this and paste it over here, and I will just remove this part of code. Issue key we have to keep. Issue key is equals to just the scrum 6. Okay, you can just remove this part. Issue is equals to Jira dot issue of issue key, issue dot delete off. Okay, print successfully deleted. You can just run this code. Python Jira underscore delete dot py. Successfully deleted. Now let's go and check whether it was scrum 6 was there. Let me just refresh this and see whether it was deleted or it was still there. Yes, if you can see here, it was deleted. Okay, so this is how we can relate with Python and Jira. This is how we can apply the CRUD operations and other few operations on Jira using the Python. Okay.